Ishwar. You are from Bangalore? Okay. So next time show me Bangalore. There is no such thing Bangalore, India, Pakistan, Karnataka. It is all man-made. It is all the creation of the mind. Mind always divides. That is the nature of mind. It has created many divisions in you. You are not one. If you become one, then you are God. Because God one. God is one. God has no other half. हो जाए. Though we have depicted Shiva, man, woman together, isn't it? Ardhanarishwar. But that represents this manifest phenomena. Unmanifest Shiva has no other half. When you see through the mind, it is always divided. You cannot see the whole. If you want to see the whole, you have to become the whole. That is how you can see. To know God there is to be God. There is no other way out. If you want to see God, if you want to meet God, if you want to find God, you have to be God. That is the only way out. Then the God and you are not separate. He is you. He is the very subjectivity. You can know only that which is separate from you, which is at a distance from you. Isn't it? So meditation is a way to be, not to become. You have not to become anything. But here mind again tries to become, even in meditation. Plays game and game and game. You have not to become. You have to leave aside all the becoming. Becoming is the game of the ego. Here the way is to be, just be. So in meditation, you are. You just are. Just remain in it. Just remain. Just be. Let it go deep, more, more, more. Once it is stabilized, you can be declared enlightened. But it has no meaning to you then. Because when ignorance is gone, what is the use of enlightenment? It is a simple thing. Now you feel you are ignorant. That is why you want to become enlightened. You want to become knowledgeable. You want jnana. But once you have jnana, ignorance is not there, so the contrast is not needed. That is why a really awakened one never says that I am awakened one. It has no meaning for him. Once the ignorance is gone, Jnana has no meaning. Actually, it is a state beyond the both. What you are is the very sport, very canvas. But somehow I want to remain just now on my subject. And my subject is in life we are. Why? Pardon? You have come from source, you are going to the source. And where are you now? Not in the source. Huh? First you come before me, I have to look like this. I am old man, take care of me. You go there behind everyone. You come from source.
Evolution is going on.
Who told you? What evolution you are talking? See, this is, we repeat like parrots. We read something, we listen something, then we repeat. What we should speak it should come from our experience. Then it is a force. It has an energy. Isn't it? There are people whom I was talking about, people who give certificates. They are like parrots. But everybody gets disciple. Everybody. You can get also disciple if you want. Why don't you become a guru? Why you are living like a disciple? It is a big business now. Somewhere she want to become a master. She has an idea that within 7 days she will learn everything and then her center will be running like anything. The other guy is more innocent. Where he is?
Nothing wrong also.
Pardon?
Nothing wrong also. Many
Nothing?
people learn meditation.
Yeah, yeah. Many people learn meditation.
Because if she grows deep center,
Yeah.
doesn't know about meditation.
But then she will get lost herself. That is the problem. That is how one gets lost. Intention is good, desire is not bad. But then she will get lost. One must go through first. That is my understanding. I may be wrong. I may be wrong. I cannot say I am right. But that is my perception. When I was put into this, at that time I did not know anything. I was like repeating like a parrot. At that time, even in 74, when I go to some city and I am speaking in public, many people hear the sound. In some street, they will come and see who he is. He is not Osho, but they feel that Osho has come in our city. So I was in a way replica of Osho. Many people. But then Osho was behind me. So he knew that with this man there is no danger. He will understand very fast, will come out of it. But he saw the potential and wanted to develop that potential. So my helping me in my sadhana in other way around, that you teach and it will help you. To some people, it is a very, very good way that they should become teacher. While they are teaching other, they can learn themselves. It becomes like a mantra repetition. Again and again they become aware. They meditate also. It becomes an excuse. But many people get lost. That is the danger. Running a center, it is helping people. But before you help others, you must help yourself. Yeah. The way she's helping, she's, I don't know how she's helping, but just making a center and helping people is very good. But many people become teacher and they don't know anything about it. Bulle Shah, you have heard today discourse of Bulle Shah. How many people were there? 2, 3. Yeah. Bulle Shah said, पंडित अते मसाल ची दोहा इक्को चित और करेंदे चांदना आप अंधेरे विच. कि पंडित और वो लोग जो मशाल लेके चलते हैं, दोनों का चित्त एक जैसा ही होता है. दोनों एक ही मिट्टी के बने होते हैं. दूसरों को तो रोशनी करते हैं लेकिन खुद अंधेरे में रहते हैं. लेकिन वही बाहर ले जा सकता है. मशाल पकड़ लेना काफी नहीं है, रास्ता भी तो पता होना चाहिए ना. सिर्फ मशाल काफी नहीं है. तो बहुत लोग ऐसे हैं जो मशाल तो पकड़ लेते हैं और अंधों को यह भी नहीं दिखाई पड़ता कि मशाल पकड़ी हुई है कि नहीं पकड़ी हुई है. मशाल है कि नहीं है कैसे पता होगा? हो भी नहीं सकता. अंधा कैसे डिसाइड करेगा? कई लोग मुझसे पूछते हैं कि आप एनलाइटेंड हो. अब मैं क्या बोलूं? बोलो क्या बोलूं? पहली बात, तुम्हारे पूछने से ही ये पता चलता है. ओके, आई एम स्पीकिंग. सॉरी. When you ask whether I am enlightened or not, this shows that you have a doubt. Otherwise, you will not ask this question. Why you will ask? Because you have a doubt, that is why you are asking. Now you want me to prove it? How I can prove it? If you have eyes, you can see whether I can see or not. But if you are blind, how you can be convinced that I can see? You are not going, because in the very question there is a doubt. And it does not matter whether I am or I am not. Many times, a master is not enlightened. A teacher is not enlightened. But disciple can become enlightened. हो जाए? It is possible. If the disciple has a trust in the master, it does not matter whether master knows or not. There is a story. There was a master and there were disciples. One day, few disciples saw that one disciple while going to buy vegetables, he has to cross the river. So he was walking on the water. They become surprised and they become jealous. So they came and told the master that he walks on the water. Do you know? Master said, no, I don't know. He has so much trust in his master that he will remember the master and act. So he walks on the water. One day, master thought, it is because of my name he walks on the water and he is my disciple. So if my disciple can walk, I can also walk. I am the master. It is the power of my name. And he put his feet in the water and went in the water. Life is strange. Things are strange. It is not important at all. See, when I met Osho, how do I know that Osho is enlightened? This question never occurred to me, but to many it occurred. Many. Whether he is enlightened or not. He is a good orator, people used to say. He is a good lecturer. He can elaborate. That is what they used to say about him. There was one friend of mine who brought me to Osho. We met together first time in Delhi. After meeting him, when we were walking on the road, in the bazaar, he asked me, how you feel about Acharya Rajneesh. At that time, he was called Acharya Rajneesh. So I said, to me, he appears like a Bhagwan. He is a Bhagwan. Exactly after 1 year, people start calling him Bhagwan. Now, if you ask me how you can say that he is Bhagwan, so I have no answer. I have no answer. Sometime heart can see. If you have heart, heart is a actual seeing faculty, not these eyes. But we have lost our heart somewhere. There is no school on earth who teaches heart. Every school teaches this khopadi, intellect. The more subtle it becomes, the more far away you go. That is why the whole sadhana, all the practices are to bring you from head to the heart. Isn't it? What we are doing here is an effort to bring you. You are in the head. You are not here. Now this is just indicative. Head here, heart here. Maybe heart is here. Who knows? Don't ask me to prove. But you have to come into the heart. In the heart only you can rest. In the head not. That is why the whole West is restless. India still can rest. They run towards India. Why they run? Because India means heart. A man should be brought from head to the heart. Once you brought into the heart, you start seeing things which you cannot see now. Everything will be same, but you can see much, much, much more. Meditation brings you to the heart. Meditation helps you. So, it is important to be a disciple. Because a disciple has to learn. A disciple has to unlearn a lot more. First, he has to unlearn. All these methods, techniques are negative. They are not positive thing. Positive you don't need actually. What you are seeking, what you are looking, you already are. You already have. There are barriers, there are coverings we have to drop. Like I was saying, that you have to leave behind all the belief system. Whatever you believe about you, you are not. Remember it. Whatsoever you say about you is a belief and that you are not. Because we have 6 days, so that is why I'm not elaborating much. Okay, I ask you who you are. Who you are? Whatsoever you know about yourself is given to you, is external, and that you are not. So first you have to discard all that. Directly it cannot be told you what you are. So you have to discard one by one. This I am not, this I am not, this I am not. And reach to that point and stay there. Learn how to stay there. And then it will be revealed by itself who you are. Just now you believe in this or in that. It is just a belief. It is just a thought. Lately you will discover, but first you have to come to that point. Even that point also should be melted. It should evaporate. And then you cannot say anything. You are just dumb. You can say about things which have forms and names. Their names and forms are gone. So let us come to our main point. Our point was why we are in life.
There is no alternative. We had to.
You have to. Yeah. Sir, see, it is very simple. In life, each moment you are experiencing something. Jealousy, anger, hatred, love, sex, enmity, friendship, cold, hot, whatnot. But why? When you experience something, you must be there. And you must be separate from the experience. Otherwise, how you can experience? I can see that there is a camera. I can see because there is a distance and there is a separation. Everything in these words reminds me one thing, that I am. Ultimately, to come to this point, that I am. See, I am experiencing everything, going through in life everything. What not? You put meaning into it, there is no meaning. For nature, for life, it is important that the experience is happening. And ultimately, it should awaken you. It should remind you that no experience can exist without you. If you are not, where is the world? Who is prior? For any experience to experience, you must be there on the first place. Who is prior? Me. I. But I am not aware of myself. That is I am aware of every experience happening to me through the senses, whether I am seeing, whether I am listening, whether I am touching, whether I am smelling. I am aware of the other, but not aware of here. All the attention goes there and gets consumed, isn't it? In the morning, when you wake up, what is the first thing? The very first thing which you have never noticed, if you notice, then you will come to the conclusion. The first thing is I am. When I am appears, the whole world appears. In deep sleep, there is no I am. That is why there is no world. This world comes with I am. It is contained in the I am. This word disappears into I am. So what is important? What is prior? I am or the word I perceive? But I am not aware of the I am. What you are searching, what you want to unlock is this. Unlock this. Remember I am. You know that you are. We discussed in the very first day. You know that you are, but you don't know that you are and you don't remember it. You live in forgetfulness of your own self. You never lose yourself. You are there. You may be involved in the picture. When you see a movie or when you watch TV, you get involved, you get identified. You are there. You forget that you are, isn't it? Even now, you are listening to me. You forget that you are. Can you remain in the remembrance of you are? If you can remain, that is what enlightenment is. Not forgetting oneself. All the mystery will be revealed. All the doors will open. Now, from now, Until we meet and talk together again, try to remember yourself and you will see you are not able to remember yourself. Just remember that I am, nothing more. Okay? Remember it again and again, and you will see you forget. And if you are able to remember yourself, you don't need any other sadhana, any other technique, any other meditation. This is more than enough. This is the highest. If you can remember that you are, that I am, just go on remembering. Whatsoever you are doing, you just remember that you are. You just remember, just now. Know what?
No, watch is asking watchfulness. Watch.
No, watchfulness is different. When you are watching something, then it is there, not here. I am talking about here. I am. I cannot separate myself. I am. Just remember, I am. You have not to watch. In watching, you become two. Watcher and the watched. Isn't it? You become separate. How you can become separate from you? What you are watching is not you. And I am talking about you. Remember. Just remember, I am. That's all. Forget every jargon. Watching, mindfulness, this, that. Just forget everything. Because you cannot remember yourself, that is why watching this, so many things, thousands and one, millions and one. There are so many teachers teaching so many things. Why? Because you cannot remember yourself. If you can remember yourself, you don't need me. You don't need anybody, sir. You have everything. For what we are doing these camps, to bring you to a point where you start remembering yourself. That's all. I am telling you my business secret. Take it free. After a long, long journey, you will come to a point where you will start remembering yourself. Then my work is done. But then, by the time you have given me many rupees, though I don't keep in my pocket, I give it to the resort people for food and living and this and that. But for what? If you can remember, you stay at home now. Why to take trouble to come from Haryana again and again? This much is the thing. I say it in short. You know that you are, undoubtedly. Just remember. Forgetfulness is the state now. Remembering should be the state now. While listening to me, you also remember that you are. You don't forget you. You never forget that you are. So you just try. We will talk tomorrow again.
I is there.
Actually, where is the I? Who is the I? That is the only illusion. That is the only bhoot. Bhoot ko kya kehte? Ghost. I is the only ghost. You do. Sometime many people say that I feel that there is a ghost. You are the ghost, Baba. Sir, can you show me the eye? Where is eye? There is no eye. Eye is a functional lie. It is needed. This lie is needed to function in this world. You have to say, I am going to attend Gurudev's retreat. For saying it is okay. But where is the I? Who is the I? There is emness for sure. हूं, मैं हूं, मैं नहीं है, हूं है. हूं को इनकार नहीं कर सकते. You cannot deny emness. It is always there, all the time, since you were born, since until you will die. M is there, but no I. Huh? No Advaita. What Advaita? It is simple thing. Why to frame it as Advaita? It is simple thing. In the beginning, you have to remember, I am. Then just be. I is gone, M is there. So, this is M. हूं. हूं. ये होना ही परमात्मा है. घुस जाओ इसमें. Just enter into it. This is the door. Just enter and another world is open. For that, you need not to go this temple, that temple, Ravi Shankar, Osho, Palana, Dikana, Gurudev. Leave them aside. The real thing you have, this emness cannot be snatched from you. Not even God can dare to snatch. It is given to all. This is the real communism. You may be rich, you may be poor, but emness is equal. I am. Forget I because I is functional. Remember the M because it is existential. You cannot exist with this emness, without this emness. Can you? Even in deep sleep, emness is there, but no I is there. I disappears. Again appears in the morning when you wake up. For functioning, I is okay. Like if you are in some office, you have some identity. For functioning, it is okay. Isn't it?
So what will happen to the humans after our death? What will happen to the humans after our death?
So why don't you die and know? Say the question again. Please don't laugh.
What will happen to the humans after our death?
Emness. First you go into the emness and emness will tell you everything. That is what I am saying. Whatsoever answer you want will be given by the emness. You need not read any scripture. This is the only real scripture. For all the scriptures came from this emness. Go deep into the emness. Who will? talk little about it. Good.